talk. Wait a second, because I am very confused about what is going on here. You guys are treating me like I'm the bad guy. I am the victim here. Okay, I took out Bailey. But when I walked down the ramp at WrestleMania, everybody lost their minds. A woman in the crowd started crying tears of joy. Nobody asked where Bailey was. Nobody cared. Of course they didn't. She's garbage.
Jeez. Wow.
She's garbage. I took out the garbage. Everybody's like, oh, great, the garbage has been taken out. I say, hey, I took out the garbage. Everybody's like, I can't believe you took out the garbage. That's not what you say when somebody takes out the garbage. You say, thank you for taking out the garbage. And what's more than that, I also took out the recycling. Because that's what Lyra is. She's less offensive than regular garbage, but she's still garbage.
Jeez.
And what is garbage about her is her attitude. She doesn't have a dream if it isn't for me. She doesn't have a title if it isn't for me. She doesn't make history if it isn't for me. She doesn't even have a frickin' fiance if it isn't for me. And yet I get all of this disrespect.
Okay.
This disrespect. This is what I'm talking about.
Well, some harsh words. Yeah.
Did you actually just call me recycling?
Yes, I did.
You're the queen of recycling. You've been recycling the same moves, the same tired old act for years. But that's fine, Becky. You do you. I don't care. What I have a problem with is you acting like you had anything to do with my success. The one thing I want to drive into your skull more than my foot is the fact that you didn't make me. Let me get you up to speed, because you've been gone a while. You went on holidays, and everyone got better. You went on holidays, and I made some history of my own. Oh, but you're what this championship needs, right? That's what you said. That's rich, considering I've defended it more days than you've shown up to work this year. I see it now, Becky. I see it so clearly. You shattered glass ceilings for women, and for that I am forever grateful. But you left all the broken glass on the ground, and the rest of the locker room were just supposed to follow behind you because you never had any intention of taking anyone to the top with you.
Oh, okay, no, you were right. When I was gone, everybody else had the best year of their career. But it's only because they didn't have me to compare themselves to. And no, I didn't help anybody. I don't like anybody, and it is not my job to help anybody. It is my job to beat everybody. And I am very, very freaking good at my job. In fact, I am the greatest to ever do it. And it's not just me saying I'm the greatest to ever do it. Sports Illustrated says I'm the greatest to ever do it. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good you think you are, how good you will ever be. You will only ever be the moment after the moment.
Wow. Sports Illustrated said that? Well, do you know what? I'm actually wrong. I take it all back. Please continue listing your achievements. Let me help you. Don't leave anything out. What can we say about Becky? Well, she was the first women's champion on SmackDown. You were the first woman to main event WrestleMania and win. You were the first women's Intercontinental Oh wait, that one was me. You hate it, don't you? You hate that this is my first ever. Well, get used to it, Becky. Because as long as I'm here, I hope you like second place.
You know what I like?
Oh, Becky went for a cheap shot and Lyra made her pay. And now Lyra taking it to Becky Lynch. Fool me once.
Lyra said, you might have taught me some things, but I've taken that and gotten so much better.
And a brawl now is broken out between these two women who faced for the Intercontinental title Backlash Saturday. And Lyra now taking the fight to Becky, and Lyra impressive as Becky thought she was going to retreat, but again the fight continues.
Lyra continuing to stay on Becky.
Lyra will not back down. And finally officials out here to try to separate these two.
This is obviously clearly personal between the two of them.
You know, one thing, Pat, over the past couple of weeks with this situation with Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria, in my opinion, has broken out of her shell, Pat.
Absolutely, she's become our...
You see this disrespect? You see this disrespect? I did nothing wrong.
And Lyra's not done yet. And Lyra now back into the ring and the fight continues. Valkyria and Lynch.
They're throwing big time rights here.
Went for the manhandle slam.
Instead,
Lyra looking for Nightwing. And if she hits that Saturday, Becky Lynch's chances at the title are over. I'm telling you, and I'm going to say it again, Lyra Valkyria has broken out of her shell the last couple of weeks. This is a different Valkyria. She's on a different level and a different plane, finally pushed by Becky.
yeah, Lyra's special. And right now it feels like she has everything she needs to go to the next level. When your idol becomes your rival, you find out who you really are. You might just be the icon now, Lyra.